Every time I go to the Renee fashion show, I'm proud of my mom because she gets to talk about a very important thing.
Well, Renee is one of the superwomen of the Jewish community. She's on the board of directors of Associated. She's deeply involved with Zarenu, chairing, I think for 7 or 8 years already, the Zarenu fashion show, overseeing the 10K run. She's overseeing the Migdal Or chapter of Toronto. It goes on and on and on, but it's more than that. It's really giving and bringing people into our home.
And I can only do what I'm doing because of the generosity of my family and especially my husband. And it's because of him that I can go out and have the hours to put into the volunteerism that I do. So it's a huge credit to him.
The top 5 things I like about my parents are: 1, they're kind; 2, they're helpful; 3, they have time for me; 4, they have time for other stuff; 5, they treat me very well.
I volunteer because I think the most important thing in life is to give to others. And I want to teach my children that, you know, it's not only about themselves, it's about community, about giving of ourselves.
I learned that Milut Chasadim, you also get a lot back. You get more back than you give. And my parents learned a lot from my grandparents about Milut Chasadim, and my parents are still teaching me a lot about that.
I've always been of the belief that the highest form of charity is done anonymously, without looking for any sort of recognition. So in a sense, being in front of a camera is not the most comfortable thing for myself or for Renee. At the same time, if we can be a source of inspiration in any way and do something good for the community, I suppose that would be a wonderful thing as well.
I think my parents are getting the award because they do so much work for the community and they help out everywhere.
They are so nice and kind, and they give a lot to the community, just like Rifki and Levi do. And I think that they are just very special people.
Renee and Jay's involvement in the community is not just here at Chabad, but goes beyond the scope of our beautiful community here in Bayview and York Mills.
Renee and Jay are truly dedicated people. They're always there to help and truly want to see the community succeed.
What we do for ourselves dies with us, but what we do for others and the world remains and is immortal. And that really is quite an inspiring quote to me, and it really reminds me a lot of the great work that Renee does.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the podium Renee and Jay Rosenzweig.